Hey, yesterday I posted a video about a certain tournament, about competitive play, and it was sort of a rantish video where I talked about how to think about competitive play, non-competitive, how to balance all that. And apparently more people want their list reviews for this tournament. So I got another one today for you, and this is from Sam. Let's go and see what he's doing. I know he's trying to do something anti-Soviet. So let's see. Here it is. It's 15 order dice, 1,000 points. He brings the Germans. Okay. The Germans are, if you're going to run them competitively, you're going to have to do very specific things. So I'm really interested in seeing what he does here. He brings the first thing correctly, the Waffen SS second lieutenant, cheapest lieutenant you can get. Then Storm Pioneers veterans. They are expensive, but they're very, very good. Look at that. One rifleman, he's the loader, and 3 SMGs, flamethrower, double Panzerfausts. Oof, that is a lot of power in a few men. 5 men, but it's also very, very expensive. Look at that, 104 points. Waffen SS, in order to bring the lieutenant, perfect. Good little skirmish unit with a Panzerfaust, perfect, perfect. That is what you need, because you need, especially for anti-Soviets, you need to push away enemy Stuarts and BA-20s and what have you. Bren carriers. And a Begleit Stu Trans Escort Infantry Squad. Stuk Escort Infantry Squad. I don't know what that is. They have assault gun riders, so they can sit on tanks, I think. Let's go and check it out. Assault gun riders here. Can mount or dismount from assault gun or tank destroyer coming for transport purposes. It's exactly the same as tank riders for the Soviets. Perfect! That's a nice little unit to have. Is it worth it paying those extra points? Possibly not, but it's not that much extra. It's 85 points, and he's got a 7-man unit, 5 SMGs. If he can actually bring those up to connect, yes. Although I'm less hooked on the Stuk, but we'll see, depending on which one you bring. Medium machine gun team. I would actually cut this down to an inexperienced one just to save the points, because you're still delivering that automatic pin because they have this special rule for this tournament. So you could save a few points here. Medium mortar, inexperienced. Sniper team, regular. Flamethrower team, regular. That's the second flamer, so 2 flamers. That's good. Anti-tank rifle team, veteran, not needed to be veteran. You can save a few points there. Make it regular. You don't need it to be veteran. Artillery, regular. Medium howitzer, if you can, bring a spotter for this. Use some of the points we just saved and bring a spotter. 250/9 half track, that is so good. That's what you're bringing competitively for the Germans. Yes, that light autocannon will shred Stuarts if they're not careful. Move up and get them in the side. Perfect shot. 2 shots, light autocannon +2 into the side of a Stuart, that will definitely hurt. A Stu H with a medium howitzer. That's the one we're looking for. Right. Vehicle mounted medium machine gun. So it's close topped. It's got a 360 machine gun on the top, and it's got a howitzer. HE3. That HE3 can really mess up enemy units, especially veterans. It's also not just good against Soviets, it's also really good against Gurkhas and veteran armies. It is expensive at 190 points, but it is a 9+ tank. The main drawback for me is, of course, there's the expense, but also that it's only front facing. So you're going to have to be a little bit clever about it and how to use it. In some games, I would push up towards the center of the board, dominate the center of the board. If you've already identified that you've got no opposition that can really hurt you, you push towards the center, and then those tank riders would be beneficial to have along with you. In other games, you're going to have to sit in your own back lines and just wait it out to see where the enemy goes, and then you pounce on something. So being clever with that Stu is going to be key. A Kubelwagen, that is for the flamer. Maybe a lieutenant can join the flamer in outflank because it's regular. And a truck. I don't see the need for the truck though. Yeah, that's for the Storm Pioneers. But those Storm Pioneers could just as easily be mounted in a heavy field car. So I would get one of those, save a few points, and then have a few points left over for something more. Really nice list. Nice attempt at a competitive German list. This is what you need to do for Germans. I like the Stu H as an alternative to what we're seeing mostly is Panzerwerfers. But I like this as an alternative. That medium howitzer is going to hurt because that's a second howitzer in one list, right? So yes, 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 yes. I like it. Thank you so much for the list, Sam, and good luck at the tournament. Cheers.